Less than 2 weeks remain on the path to destiny, ladies and gentlemen. Hello again. Welcome back to another episode of ZX Wrestling. Like I said, we're less than 2 weeks away from the biggest pay-per-view of the entire year, Heart of Destiny 3. And I, for one, cannot wait to get there. But we still got a couple shows Okay. This is what, the third show in a row? Ozzy and Cole, what's this?
You think I wouldn't come looking for answers, Ozzy? Last week I was blindsided, and I know who sent the message. Ralph Macbeth doesn't swing unless someone whispers in their ear, and that someone is you.
What did you expect? You're the Chaos Rumble winner. You're a direct threat to Ralph's spot as the face of ZX Wrestling.
Good.
You're damn right I'm a threat. I'm the only one who's not afraid to knock that smug look off Ralph's face and put this company on my back. And if you think some sneak attack is going to scare me off, then you don't know who the hell you're dealing with.
This is not the first time you confronted me because you wanted a world title match. You know what? I'm going to strip you of that, right?
Try it. Go ahead. Strip it from me. But you know what happens then? You expose the whole damn system. You show everyone that this place doesn't reward hunger. It punishes it. You bury the truth to protect your golden boy, and I become the spark that burns your empire down.
Well, fine, I'll give it to you. On 2 conditions. 1, the match will be a greatest rules match. It's like the Bloodline rules match, but greater. Ugh. And 2, you must put your career on the line. Ralph's title and my job versus your career. If you win, you become world champion, and I'm out of a job. If Ralph wins, you retire forever. You will never wrestle again. Still think it's worth the risk?
You're damn right I do. Because while you sit up there playing Puppet Master, I've bled through this ring. I've carried this company through chaos and hell, and you want to dangle everything over my head? Then fine, I'll bet it all. My career for that title, and for the chance to end your reign of bullshit once and for all. Let's play your game, Ozzy. Let's make history.
Very well, you better train then. Wouldn't want to be less than 100% with your career on the line, would you?
I'm always at 100% when my back's against the wall. That's when I'm most dangerous. So tell your monster to train harder, because this time I'm not coming to survive. I'm coming to end this.
Yeah, whatever. Don't count on winning, and you better watch yourself, because you never know who else might attack you.
They can send the whole damn locker room, and I'll still get back up. But when I win, and I will win, you better have your blanket ready, Ozzy, because it's going to be a cold night out on the streets when you're fired.
Whatever, just get the fuck away from the production area and let me do my job.
Oh, I'm doing your job for you, Ozzy. I'm giving the people a main event worth believing in, and soon enough, I'll be doing it as world champion.
Wow. Just... wow. Cole, I hope you know what you're doing. It's official. Main event, Heart of Destiny 3. It's a greatest rules match between Cole and Ralph. Title and a job versus career. Cole, fucking win this, please, for God's sake. You know me, I'm your commentator, Pat Adams. I am also a wrestler here. I've held my fair share of championships here, but that's not really what we're supposed to talk about. We're supposed to talk about what's going on tonight. Obviously, TV titles are on the line. Xena Rosemary defending against a mystery opponent. Same with Max Nogora, who will also be defending against a mystery opponent. Then afterwards, we got a tag team match between Randy Tyrone and Dominic Dancash versus Damian Walker and Bobby Adams. Then we've got a light heavyweight title number 1 contendership match. 6 men, only 1 winner. And then our main event is an 8-man tag team match. The Greatest Regime versus me, Cole Fisher, Aiden VM Carr, and Orion. I'm teaming with Orion. Never thought I'd say that.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Television Championship.
Who's challenging? If it's someone I hate him. As I was saying it. It happened as I was fucking saying it. Like the Eagles intercepting a friggin'... Like, I put out a tweet on my main account one time. Like, the Eagles just intercepted a pass. It happened as I was saying it. This is deja vu for me, except it's stupider. As much as I don't like Emma Wilson, I can't deny the fact that she has held championships before. She's a former EMGG Women's Champion, for crying out loud. Is it entirely relevant nowadays, though? No. What's relevant right now is she's looking for a television championship. Though, let's be honest, her opponent, yeah, it's almost impossible to beat her. The only time Xenia has taken it out, it's been in her debut match at the Chaos Rumble. I mean, that match, you've got like a 1 in 30 chance of winning. So, but in this case, your odds are 50-50. Here she comes. Like I said, Xenia has only lost once in her career, and that was in her debut at the Chaos Rumble. Since then, dub after dub after dub after dub. And it does not look like this championship reign is ending anytime soon. Though do not count out Emma Wilson. She has held championships before, though nowadays she's just annoying. So my vote's on Xenia, if I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. That's my vote's on. Here we go. The ZX Wrestling Women's Television Championship is on the line. Xenia Rosemary defending against Emma Wilson. I forgot to get my drink. I'm gonna go do that right now. Micro, take it away.
Introducing the challenger from out of this world. And her opponent from Blackpool, England, the Women's Television Champion, Isaiah Rosemary.
Here we go. Our first TV title match of the night. This one between the women. Who's taking it home? I do not know. Here we go. Oh, God, and Emma already drawing first blood. Went for another clothesline. Xenia able to catch it with a elbow to the face. Trying to retaliate, but Emma back in control. Went for a clothesline. Hoist it up. What's your plan? Oh, God. Oh, bouncing her off the top rope. That ought to hurt. Oh, yeah. Xenia, bad time to taunt. Emma able to take advantage. Xenia's still a rookie. I think Emma was going for a crossbody, but that did not work. Knee right to the side of the ribs. Xenia climbing up to the top rope. Emma's right there, though. Mistimed it. Xenia, gets picked up. Oh, God. A lot just happened there. Oh, went for a basement dropkick. Xenia able to roll out of harm's way. Picking Emma back up to her feet. There's a punch. Able to counter. Another counter from Xenia. Kick by Emma. Elbow, elbow. Oh, another elbow. This time from Xenia. Hits a punch. A second one. An elbow. A third punch. A fourth one. Fifth one. Jesus. That one knocked her down. And Xenia just taunting. Taking zero BS from the alleged Amazon. The alleged Amazon. Oh, God. Oh, went for an axe handle. Oh, she's doing this again. Ouch. Right to the back. You're going to need a chiropractor in the morning. Xenia, though. Oh, there's a punch right to the face. Xenia springing right back up to the top rope. Oh, there we go. Able to connect the axe handle. That took a couple of tries, but she was able to hit it eventually. Emma went for another clothesline. Xenia hoists her up and just drops her. It's another knee to the side of the ribs there. And now Emma whipped off the ropes, hoisted up. Bench press. Oh no. Into a power slam. I thought she was gonna bench press her and then just let her fall. I was dead wrong. Gets a midsection. There's one to the... There's a punch right to the spine. Lock up again. Emma whipped into the turnbuckle. Xenia on the run. Catches her with a hell of a kick. There's a punch to the face. Another uppercut. Punch. Punch. Uppercut. Punch. Kick. Headbutt. Now picking Emma back up to her feet. Oh, snapmare takedown. Xenia. Oh, jeez. I can imagine how that feels for Emma's head. And that being not good in the slightest. Went for a clothesline. Emma able to duck underneath. Oh, God. Emma now climbing up to the top rope. She's looking to fly. Xenia gets out of the way. Ugh, hiccups. Xenia on the run. Elbow drop. Didn't get all of it, though. Running the ropes again. Big splash. God, these hiccups. Now people are going to think my microphone feed is cutting out, when in reality, it's just me hiccuping like a madman. Off the ropes goes Emma, hoists it up. Going for it again. Another beautiful power slam. Xenia now trying to figure out her next move. Climbing up to the top rope. Emma might move. She's taking a little while. I knew it. Emma got out of the way. There's a punch and another. Oh, but Xenia just ate it and returned it. Oh, jeez. Emma, though, having absolutely none of that. Into the torture rack. Ref, ropes. Ref. Okay, I guess it's not a rope break. Even though her arm is literally hovering above the top rope. But that's besides. Xenia now got Emma in the bear hug. One of the least effective submissions in ZX Wrestling, but still hurts. Elbow. Elbow. Just come on, be late. Emma able to break free on the run. There's a deadly clothesline from the challenger, who hasn't yet resorted to cheating. This is good. I want this to keep going. I want to have clean matches. I hope every match is clean come Heart of Destiny 3. We've got like 15 matches to go through there, so we'll see. Emma maintaining control of this match so far. There's a punch and another. That one got caught by Xenia, who's able to retaliate. Hoists her up. Emma able to reverse the momentum. Shoves Xenia off of her. There's a spinning clothesline. Cover. Shoulders down. Legs not hooked, though. And that's going to cost her. Kick out at 2. And now, okay. That scared me. Oh my God. Amazon bomb out of nowhere. Back up to the feet now. Xenia whipped into the turnbuckle. Hoisted up on the top rope. Oh, Jesus. This is going to hurt. Muscle Buster. Into the cover for the win. For the championship. Xenia powers out at 2. Emma back to the corner. Frog splash off the middle rope. That's twice in a row I thought she was going to resort to cheating, but I was proven dead wrong. Back up to the top rope. There's a senton. Xenia rolling over to the outside. Rolling over. Pulling out. Emma rolling over to the outside and then whipping Xenia back into the ring. Emma climbing up to the top rope. Xenia, she's stirring though. I wouldn't take that risk. Xenia, you ran right into it. Xenia ran right into that. What? Xenia in trouble. Emma on the run. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shoulders down. Leg not hooked though. And again it costs her. Xenia kicks it too. How has Emma not yet resorted to cheating? At this point, I thought she would have. Oh boy. Oh, she's saying, get the fuck out of here. Chop, chop, chop. Judo flip. Chop, chop, chop. Jeez. This is 2 episodes in a row I made that reference. Emma on the run. There's another clothesline. Oh, kick right to the temple. There's another punch and another and another. Went for another. I think that one got blocked. But Emma still not in control. Whipped over to the top rope and out of the ring. Xenia just stomping away at the challenger. Lock up again. Emma hurled across the ringside area. Xenia trying to catch up. Picking Emma up to her feet again. Where are you taking her? Back to the ring. That's where. And now, climbing up to the top rope. I think Xenia is looking to fly, and she does. Elbow drop square to the chest. Oh no. Here we go. There it is, the military press spine buster. And now, locked and loaded spear. Into the cover for the win to retain the championship. There's 2. Emma kicks out. Fuck. I only say that because I have a strong feeling if Emma regains control, she might resort to cheating. She might. We'll see. Emma hurled up to the top rope, or hoisted up to the top rope, I should say. And now Xenia showcasing her strength, letting her fall. Going for it again. Choke slam. Into the cover. Shoulder down. Leg hooked for the win to retain. Emma kicks out. What? Back to the feet again, but not for long. Hoist her up. Say it with me. Rose of Death. Cover. Good. How did Emma kick out of that? You're telling me Emma kicked out of the... Oh my god, and Xenia, how did you mess that up? What are you doing? But never mind, she's back in control. We're trading blows again. Oh, this is getting good. This is getting good in a hurry. Oh, Xenia, though, able to... well, she was able to... well, now we're in a stalemate. Xenia, though, regains her bearings. Here we go. Oh, my God. Running the ropes. Big splash. It might be the beginning of the end for Emma Wilson. And now just getting hurled across the ring is Emma Wilson by Xenia Rosemary, who then stomps on her repeatedly. Oh, God. Into the mandible claw. That is a brutal submission hold. Oh, but to no avail. To absolutely zero avail. Emma Wilson back in control now. Elbow. Lock up again. Emma. Whipping Xenia into the turnbuckle and then crushes her between a rock and a hard place. Follow it up with an Amazon bomb, and this could do it. I emphasize could, because Emma should have went for the cover there, but she's not going to. What are you doing, Emma? That was your chance. I'm calling it right now. If Xenia regains control, just for Emma to regain control and hit a finisher, and she kicks out, she's going to go right for the turnbuckle. She was eyeing the referee. I saw you eyeing the ref. I saw you. I ain't stupid. Now waiting on Xenia to get up again. Here comes another. Oh. She hesitated. Emma hesitated there. What are you doing? And now Xenia able to regain control. Just like that. There's a violent right hand that knocks the challenger down. Now Emma dragging herself up to her feet before getting sent to the outside. Now Xenia over in the corner, patiently waiting. Does she want to take a count-out victory? That'd be pretty bold. That would be bold. Emma back up to her feet, though, getting right back in the ring, but then with a running neck breaker. Xenia now, there's a punch. Went for another one, that got caught into a knee, and we're trading blows again. Oh, we're going back and forth again. We're going back and forth again. Oh, there we go. That was Xenia without a question. Mandible claw locked in. Immediately after winning the back and forth. Though I have my doubts. I have my doubts. I thought so. I thought so. Mandible claw is effective, though a lot of people tend to use it. Punches come flying in from Emma Wilson, who somehow has not yet resorted to cheating. I thought she would have by now, knowing her. Oh, gets caught with a kick right to the face. Oh, what? Huh? Physics, you want to explain that one for me, please? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Second time's the charm. Say it with me. Rose of Death. Cover. Good night, Emma Wilson. Xenia Rosemary retains. Yet another dominant showing from Xenia Rosemary. And also props to Emma Wilson. Not once did she consider cheating. I will give Emma that. Now if she can keep doing that, I'll be a happy camper. Congratulations again, Xenia Rosemary. What a fantastic championship defense from her. I swear, I could watch her as champion for, like, months. Next match.
The following contest is scheduled
Now, who's challenging is my question. Oh, oh yeah. I'm sorry, I fucking love this song. Renegade! Where the hell do I start with this guy? I know where to start. This man is the inaugural EMGG champion. He's a former All-Star champion. He's a former tag team champion. Now he wants to become the television champion. And get this, if Renegade wins this match, obviously he'll be the TV champion. But that's not just it. He's also one championship away from a Grand Slam championship. Do you want to know what that is? That's the World Heavyweight Championship that he's missing. That's the only one. That's the only one. I still want to see a Gangsta's Paradise reunion. Oh my god, dude. Oh, hold on a minute. I think that's one of the things I'm gonna have to pitch Dexter when he inevitably comes into power. Here we go. Here comes the champion. Someone brought their dog backstage. Here he comes. The 2023 Payday winner. A former World Heavyweight Champion. A former Intercontinental Champion. And the reigning Television Champion. I think Max also held the United States title as well. I'll have to look at that real quick. He has. It's crazy what Max has been able to do in ZX Wrestling. Though if, and this is a huge if Max loses tonight, that's going to be huge for Renegade. Absolutely huge. He'll have pinned a former World Heavyweight Champion. I don't think he's done that yet. I emphasize the word yet because I'm not 100% sure. Could be true, might not, we'll see. Here we go. The ZX Wrestling Television Championship is on the line. Max Nagora defending against Renegade. Mike Rome, take it away.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 204 pounds, Renegade! And his opponent from Bangkok, Thailand, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Television Champion, Max Natuli.
Here we go. Our second television title defense of the night. This one for the men's. Who's taking it home this time? Will it be Renegade? Or will it be the former World Heavyweight Champion? We'll have to wait and see. Here we go. We're back underway. And Renegade already coming out of the gates. Those quick reflexes of Renegade already coming into play. Here we go. Beautiful DDT. Spiking Max's head off the ring canvas and then dumping him over the top rope and out of the ring. And now looking to fly. Oh, he didn't land it. Crashing and burning to the outside. And now Max trying to get the hell out of the way. Now it's his turn for some... Okay. That was anticlimactic. Thank you, Renegade. That is anticlimactic as it was. What a DDT from one of the greatest cruiserweights of all time. Kick right to the chest. Rolling him over, and a kick right to the spine to follow it up. And now, Renegade went for a drop kick. Max able to get out of the way, went for a kick of his own. Didn't get all of it, though. Renegade went for a clothesline, gets caught with the kick to the midsection. Max out on the run, went for a one-legged drop kick, but Renegade able to get out of the way and able to retaliate with a punch and a kick of his own. And now Renegade springing up to the top row, looking to fly, looking for a moonsault, and he's able to hit it dead center of the ring, into the cover for the win, to become the television champion for the first time in his career, but a kick out at 2. Went for another kick. Kick to the hamstring by Max Nagora. Knee. Went for a punch or a slap, whatever that was. Gets caught with a hip toss by Renegade. Then picking Max up to his feet again. Locking up with him. And then whipping him right into the turnbuckle. On the run. Oh, and a beautiful drop kick into the corner. God. Fucking hiccups, man. Oh. That's me when it comes to hiccups. One-legged drop kick by Max Nagora. Break the false chord screen, by the way. Oh, again! God almighty. Oh, and a flying elbow as well. Or was that a flying forearm? It was one of the two. Renegade notices Max trying to go up top. He was looking to fly. But Renegade said, no. Only I get to do that. Beautiful moonsault from the challenger. And Nagora again rolling over to the outside, trying to catch his bearings. But Renegade not letting up on the gas pedal. Split-legged moonsault to the outside. Salute thee, my friend. Lock it up again. Whipping Max into the ring. Obviously, Renegade wants to win this championship. Springboard. Hurricane Rana able to connect. He's pumping it up. There's a basement dropkick as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my. Ouch. Renegade over to the corner now, plotting his next move. Oh my gosh. And now springing right back up to the top rope. Turns around, looking for another moonsault, and he hits it perfectly. Back up to the feet again. Lock up between the two. Nagora whipped off the ropes, hoisted up and slammed right back down into the center of the ring. Stomp to Max. Another kick to Max. Back up to the feet again. Lock up. Max whipped into the turnbuckle. Renegade on the run. Oh my God. I haven't seen that before. Renegade looking to continue the offense. I think he was going for a Hurricane Rana, but he got countered into the cover by Max to retain the championship, but a kick out at 2 by Renegade. Max looking for some retaliatory punches. That goes according to plan, but for how long? Not long is the answer. And now Max on the outside. Renegade with a splash off the apron. Renegade back into the ring. Remember, Champion's Advantage cannot retain the title by countout or disqualification unless established beforehand. In this case, it has not been established beforehand. Max went for a super kick. Renegade says, no. We're playing by my rules today. My rules, bitch. Get up. There's another punch. And another. Went for another one. That got blocked. Max retaliating now with a combination of his own. That got blocked. More punches coming in from the challenger. And an elbow right to the temple. Kick to the hamstring. Another. Went for another. Gets caught with an elbow right to the kneecap. Went for another kick. Renegade gets out of the harm's way, whilst almost glitching the referee through the entire damn turnbuckle. Max back in control. Renegade trying to gain his bearings. Max is probably going to have none of that, but he gets caught with a knee right to the face. I saw that coming. Springboard. Hurricane Rana connects again. The energy in this match is unmatched, no pun intended. And now another beautiful tilt-a-whirl DDT. That's what I'm going to call it, the tilt-a-whirl DDT. Oh, God. Now kicking the legs out from underneath Max Nagora. Back to the feet again. Lock up. Whipping Max off the ropes. There's a basement drop kick right to the knees. Picking Max up again. Lock up. Nogora whipped into the turnbuckle. Kick. What are you doing? Another drop kick into the corner. I was so confused as to what the hell Renegade was doing, but eventually it clicked. Oh, God. Punch right to the midsection from the champion. Renegade. She's trying to send him back into the ring, but did that go well? No, it did not, to answer your question. Now back into the ring we go. Second time's a charm. Max trying to gain some momentum here. Renegade almost took all of it away, but Max with the quick thinking we expect from him. Oh, there's I think that was a cradle DDT. That's the Nogora Dynasty. I'm pretty sure that was. Whipping Renegade into the turnbuckle. Hoisting him up on the top rope. Oh, never mind. Renegade says, no. I ain't having any of that. Went for a drop kick. I think it was actually going for the Hurricane Rana, but he got swatted away. Double underhook. Oh, shit. Renegade now. Whipped over the top rope and out of the ring. Thank God it's not the Chaos Rumble. And Max taunting the veteran. Taunting. Not what I would do in the slightest. Renegade's back up, though. Looking to take advantage of the taunting Max Nogora. Oh, Max almost had it all planned out. Renegade was ready, though. He's done his homework, as you can tell. And you know, fun fact, I'm going out of character here. Fun fact, by the time this episode is airing, I will have completed my first final exam of the day. Oh my God! Into the cover for the win, for the championship rope break, though. Great ring awareness from the champion. And just like that, everything changes. Everything changes. Oh, but for how long does it change? 619. Immediately after the dynamite kick into a corkscrew. Moonsault, aka the Renegade moonsault, but another rope break. That's another good call on the official, as much as I hate to say it. Max back on the attack here. But for how long will that last? Nogora Dynasty connects again. And now Max to the corner. He's been hit with a super finisher. How is that going to play a factor into the rest of this match? We might never know. Nogora knee connects. Has he got one more in there? Oh no. It's the Nogora Asura, and that could do it. Cover for the win to retain the championship. There's two. A defiant kick out from Renegade. He doesn't go down that easily. Oh, but Max has had enough. Oh, or has he? Or has he? Renegade counters with a powerbomb. Max rolling out of the ring, taking advantage of the champion's advantage rule, but for how long? Renegade already back on the attack with one of the best DDTs I've ever seen. And a split-legged moonsault on top of that. This is one of the greatest TV championship matches I have ever seen. Easily one of the greatest. Oh, and for a Meteora. Max gets out of the way, though. Oh, God. Knee right to the spine. That's going to hurt in the morning. These two are going to need a chiropractor when all of this is said and done. Max looking for round two. There's another Nogora knee. Rolling him over into the cover to retain the championship. There's two. And he got him. Wow. Absolutely. Wow. That is one of the best TV title matches I have ever seen. Max Nagora retains in grand fashion. Renegade, though, holy hell, that man could go. What a fucking match that was. Jax? Jax Harpo. I have not the slightest clue what Jax is doing here. I don't think Jax is supposed to have a match tonight, but okay, I'm being told right now, Jax has got something to say. I am down for that, actually. I'm down to hear what he's got to say. Whenever Jax has got something on his mind and he needs to talk about it, you know it's gonna be he's gonna cook with this promo. All right, what do you got to say, Jax? Let it out.
I have to confess something right here, right now. I love my girlfriend, Xena DeVille. My life was shallow and boring, and I was on the verge of suicide until I met her. When I first lay eyes on her, I already knew what I wanted. She's my everything. She's the girl I plan to marry someday. All of her family accept me despite my shithead past. All except one. Her brother, Christian DeVille. Not sure what his deal is, but I assume it's something to do with the fact he spent most of his childhood in a mental institute. Either way, he has it out for me. But now it's devolved into a full-on problem. And now that Xena, bless her soul, has given me free rein to punish her twisted-ass bro for attacking me, I'm going to take full advantage of it. So how about this, Christian? The show before Heart of Destiny 3, I challenge you to a Walmart death match for the ZX Wrestling United States Championship. And I'm going to make sure that you don't even walk into Heart of Destiny as champion. I want to get all of my anger out, whilst fucking you over just that much more in the process.
A Walmart death match for the United States title? You know what? I'd actually be Jax. Jesus Christ! Consider this challenge accepted. Oh my God! Remind me again what Christian calls that? Please tell me I've got his... Oh God. Oh, he got out of the way. I think that's the DeVille effect he's going for. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jax has had enough. Oh, there's the inverted by Jax. Oh, he ain't done. He ain't done. Is he ever going to be done? I don't know. I'll let him cook. He's got a chair. He's going to use it to great effect. Here's a preview for the Walmart death match. I can't believe I'm fucking saying that. A Walmart death match. Oh, this is going to be one of the greatest things of all time. I just know it. Jax ain't done yet, though. He's got a table. Son of a bitch has got a table. Oh, he just hurled the table at Christian, who no-sold it. Then he hit him with a clothesline. That worked. Try again. There you go. Setting the table up in the center of the ring. Lock up again. Dragging Christian to the tables. Kick to the midsection, or the table, I should say. Hoist him up. Power bomb through the table. And he ain't done. He's got one more. My Jax, dead on the table. And he ain't done. He's got one more. He's got the sleeper. He's got the sleeper agent. Sleeper agent locked in good. Is Christian gonna tap? Is Christian going to... Oh, I was gonna say. Jax ain't done though. He's got one more left in store. Turns him around by Jax. And will this be the scene come Heart of Destiny 3? Walmart Deathmatch. Jax Harper, Christian DeVille, United States Championship. Sign me up. That's gonna be one of the greatest matches in ZX Wrestling history. I can just see it coming. And here comes yeah, he said it. The king of the ring, the king of the animals, Dominic motherfucking Dancash. Dominic has done a lot. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that. He has done a lot. He's the 2025 King of the Ring. He's a two-time World Heavyweight Champion. He's a former Intercontinental Champion. He's a former Television Champion. He's a former Hardcore Champion. All this guy needs is a tag team title, and he will be a Grand Slam champion. And Dancash ain't alone. Because look who he's got with him. His next opponent.
Weighing in at 270 pounds, the Eastern Middleweight.
Now, obviously, this sparks a question that is hated by many in the wrestling community. Can they coexist? Why do we keep asking that question? Like, come on! Can they coexist? Of course they can! Come on! I'm being random now. God fuck you, man. What am I doing? When you've been commentating for eFeds for 2.5 years, you often devolve into randomness, if you can't tell. Randy Tyrone is also no stranger to a spotlight like this. He hasn't held many championships, but he has held the Intercontinental title before, and he's the reigning EMGG champ, as we all know. As someone who has held the EMGG championship before, I know how it feels to be in this sort of position. Though, unfortunately, I did lose the title to Jax Harper a month later, so my reign ain't really all that relevant. But eventually, I will have a relevant title reign. Eventually. I beat Alan Goodman for the European title. I beat the Greatest Regime for the tag team titles. I beat Jax Harper for the EMGG title. All 3 times. The reigns were long. I'm telling you, though, this next time, this one's lasting. I promise you. Next championship I get, it is lasting. I mean, come on, I'm the longest reigning GVC Mixed Tag Team Champion alongside Ashley Maker Hernandez. Come on, I can have long reigns. Here comes one half of their opponents. We've got opponents for the EMGG Championship, but now we've got opponents for the new Men's World Championship. And this is one of those challengers. Damian Walker, who is a 2-time world champion, wants to make it 3. Not only has Damian held his fair share of world championships, if I recall correctly, he's also the inaugural television champion and a former intercontinental champion. Am I wrong in saying that? No, I am not. I am not wrong in saying that in the slightest. And now his opponent for Heart of Destiny, but his teammate for now. I emphasize the word for now because obviously they're going to go against each other.
165 pounds, Bobby.
Even though Bobby Adams is yet to hold a world championship, he has won his fair share of titles. He's a former All-Star champion. He's a former United States champion. He's a 2-time cruiserweight champion. He's a former television champion. He's a former hardcore champion. This guy's got a long resume. But all he's missing is that one prestigious world championship. Come Heart of Destiny 3, he could hold it for the very first time. So Dominic Dancash and Damian Walker are going to start this match for their respective teams. Dancash and Walker have got history together, I tell ya. Dominic, oh, punch, kick, punch. Dancash on the attack already, god damn. Oh, and Dominic's already going after Bobby. That is a good strategy. I'm a former tag team champion. I know what I'm doing when it comes to these tag matches. I know the strategies. I know the ins and outs. And going for the person who isn't legal is a good strategy at select points. Right now, it's not a good strategy. Though over time, it will be a good one because you'll be increasing the odds for yourself. Like, say you're about to go for a pinfall, for example, like after hitting a spear, like me, for example. I'm going for a pin after a spear. I'm not going to go for it immediately. I got to get his teammate off the apron to solidify my chances of winning. Then I go for the cover. I mean, yeah, it's not the most effective strategy because it gives my opponent time to recover, but if I'm lucky enough, they ain't getting up at the count of 3. They ain't getting up. And so far, I was going to say, it ain't looking like Walker's going to get up anytime soon, but as soon as I say that, he regains control. Now Dominic looking to regain control himself, but Walker having absolutely none of it. Damian whipping Dominic into the turnbuckle. Shockingly, we haven't had to deal with the trampoline turnbuckles yet, but I'm calling it. As soon as I say that, that ain't gonna last, ain't it? Kick to the hamstring. Oh my Jesus. Time and time again, I keep telling you, Damian is one of the greatest. 2 world titles for a reason. Rolling Thunder Codebreaker from the former 2-time world champion. Tag to Bobby Adams. Bobby now legal. There's a senton. Bobby wants a piece of Dominic, and he's gonna get it. Springboard senton off the first rope. And another senton. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. After this match, I'm gonna leave the desk because I'm not being restricted this time. For once, Ozzy, thank you. Ozzy is letting me get off the desk after this match so I can go plot with my teammates, Aiden, Cole, and Orion about what we're going to do against the greatest regime. And I pray to God, it all goes right. There's a Dancash suplex. Tag to Randy Tyrone, and already we've got some good chemistry between both teams. This is something I like to see. You always have to do this for tag team matches. Put your differences aside and work together. You spin me right. Oh, come on. I didn't even get to finish the fucking lyric. Randy is hungry for a bull. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a spear. He went for a clothesline instead. And Bobby had it scouted. Bobby on the attack, hurling punches at the EMGG champion, but Randy firing back with 3 of his own. Went for a big boot. Bobby gets out of the way. Springboard. Oh, beautiful drop kick. Drop kick. Drop kick. God almighty, what was that? Randy. Oh, caught with an arm drag from the former United States champion. Who remembers Bobby Adams' open challenge? I swear, if Bobby ever wins a championship again, I want to see him bring back the open challenge. That would be really cool to see. And hopefully this time he won't be a douchebag. Last time he did an open challenge, he was the biggest piece of shit on the entire planet. Now, he's one of the most respected wrestlers in the entire roster. He lacks in world championships, but he does not lack in skill. Same thing I can say for Randy Tyrone, who maintains control of the match so far and looks to solidify it. How'd the ref not get taken out? God damn. Bobby hurled into the turnbuckle. Clothesline into the corner, courtesy of the EMGG champion. Damien's, he wants a tag. Don't stand there, Randy. Oh no! Oh no! He crashed and burned! He was going for the elbow drop, but he was too late. And Damien just letting Randy tag out. Oh, but he had that scouted. He had it planned. Beautiful kick from Damien. If you're going to do something, now's your chance. Went for a roundhouse. It took too long, though. Able to counter, regain the momentum. Went for a forearm. Missed it. Hits one, though. Punches come flying in. One in the midsection as well. Chop. Not entirely sure if that's the best place to be. Oh, knee right to the sternum of a hung up Dominic Dancash. And now Damien up to the top rope. Is he going to fly? Yes, he is. Oh, my God. A shooting star press to nobody. And now Dominic climbing up to the top rope. Oh, he gets caught with a punch, though. And he's hurled off the top rope by the former 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. Okay, I might actually have to be a bit more specific on that one, considering the fact that Dominic and Damien are both 2-time world champions. Randy with a schoolboy roll-up. Ref, rope break. Hello. What are you doing? This referee is blind. I did not see it. Randy hoists up Damien. Oh, God, this is going to hurt. Oh, running power slam from Randy. As we come to the 1-hour mark of the show, Randy's got plans, and those plans are going to be drastic. Went for the spear. But Damien able to get out of the way, and now Damien takes him down. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's the Wolf Pack. The Wolf Pack is in. Oh, Dominic's right there. Oh. Dominic was going to go for the save, but then he realized Randy had it. He had it mapped out. He had it worked out. Dominic already heading out of the ring. I have to respect the in-ring etiquette of Dominic Dancash. He knows what to do. He knows if his partner has something under control, he knows not to intervene. That's what happens when you're a veteran. Well, we've got, realistically, all 4 of these people are veterans, so what am I talking about? Bobby back in control. After being tagged in by Damian Walker, violent punch right to the forehead. Hit him with a little bit of a knee drop right to the chest. Now telling Randy to get his ass up, and that he's going to do. Deadly clothesline from Bobby Adams, able to connect. I'll be shocked if I still have a voice come next week. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Now did it? No, it didn't at all, because now Randy is back in control. But for how long? I say that because Bobby is already back in it as if nothing ever happened. Violent big boot right to the face. That was a bro kick, actually. Bobby over to the corner. What are you planning, Bobby? You've got a lot of finishers, but which one? Rolling through. Boom! There's the Adam's Apple Crusher into the cover for the win, to pick up the win for his team. Kick out at 2 by Randy Tyrone. No interference required from Dominic Dancash. Dom letting Randy cook. Oh, but that's not going to last long. Adam's Apple connects. Cover, shoulders down, leg hooked for the win. 2, kick out again. Tag made to Damian Walker. Kick to the midsection. What's he planning here? Hoists him up. He's got him in position. Oh my, inverted Razor's Edge. And now, what is this? What is this? What is this? I've never seen anything like this. I think that's the Howling Pain, I'm going to assume. Arms are trapped. That looks like a lion tamer. I'm going to say that's the Howling Pain. I might be right. I could be wrong, though. We'll see. But either way, Randy is able to break free. Shoulder tackle, telling Damian to sit his ass down. Follow it up with a big splash by the EMGG champion. Damian dragged back up to his feet. Kick to the midsection. And now, Bobby. Oh, not Bobby. Randy! Oh, my God! Randy's a fucking savage. The Dominator connects. Kick to the midsection. And now, hoists him upwards for the Tyrone Bomb. Cover for the win. Bobby's there. He's going to break that up. No questions asked. Oh, cheap. Yeah, there goes Bobby. Randy's obviously pretty pissed off at Bobby. Jesus Christ. Hang on a minute here. What just happened there? Oh, fucking hell. Damian kicking ass. Now Damian hit back. Is Damian looking for a count-out win? That would be a little bit unorthodox. Oh! What was I getting excited for? What the fuck was that? Oh, my Lord. Kick to the midsection. Damian Walker hoists up. Oh, my freaking God. What a flatliner. And an elbow drop as well. Tag to Bobby, who had dealt a little bit of damage earlier whilst everyone was on the outside. Dominic was the only one who was just chilling in the ring. He's like, I'm just chilling. I'm just getting a front row seat to everything. Top rope hung DDT from Bobby Adams. There's a punch. Turns Randy around. Hits him with a second one. Waist lock. Cobb with 2 elbows right to the temple. Bobby in trouble. Another waist lock. Elbow right to the spine. Bobby whipped into the turnbuckle. Randy on the run. Gets caught with a double kick to the face. And now, trapping him. Got him in a sleeper hold. Not entirely sure how well a sleeper hold is going to do against one of the strongest sons of bitches on the planet. Though I'm lying if I say that I'm impressed Bobby held that for that long. I'd be lying if I didn't say that. Speaking of full Nelson, here we go. Oh, but that didn't last long either into a stunner. And now back into the sleeper. We're traded submission holds. Forget trading blows. This is traded submissions. Randy now whipping Bobby into the turnbuckle again. Hoisting up Bobby on the top rope. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt real bad. Top rope. Power slam. Tag to Dominic. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is massive. There's a stomp right to the face of Bobby. The ladder now gushing in blood. Hoisted up. Oh, God. Day Cash Dominator. Cover. Damien's right there, though. He's going to break that up. Easy. Oh, Dominic's pissed off at that, though. He's like, really? You're interfering in my business again, boy? You won't pay for that. And so is Bobby, too. Taking him to the center of the ring. Day Cash demolish. Cover. Nobody home. But Bobby kicks out in 2. What? How is this match still going? Okay, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Bobby whipped into the turnbuckle. Over to Dominic and Randy's corner. Tag to Randy. Both men have been working so efficiently well. Clothesline into the corner yet again. Dominic now just chilling over on the apron. Letting Randy cook. And by cook, I mean stand around. Now over to the corner. Bobby, if I were you, I would get the hell out of the way. There's a spear. Cover for the win. Shoulders down. Leg hooked. Shut the... No way. Bobby kicked out at 2. Shut the front door. And a clothesline into the corner as well. Practically crushing Bobby Adams right there. Oh, Bobby. No shot. Bobby is back in control. There's a code breaker. Both men are down, though. They're exhausted. Who's getting up first? That's Randy. Randy's up. Bobby, though, getting the hell out of there. Oh, but Damien taking the sacrifice for Bobby Adams. Eating a clothesline, courtesy of the EMGG champion. Oh, there's a kick. And another, and another. Went for another punch. That one got caught. Randy able to take him down with a hip toss. Went for a big boot. Damien ducks underneath. Now looking to regain momentum of his own. Kick. Oh, there's that spinning. There's a round. What was that? Hang on. I forgot the name of that kick. That was... Motherfucker, why didn't it show it? Oh, God. What the hell am I looking at? Oh, my God. Whatever that was, that looked violent. Dominic paying the ultimate price. And Dominic's not legal. Dominic's not legal. Oh, well, he might as well be. Oh, Damien, you better not be doing what I think you're going to do. And, yep. How does that happen twice? Seriously, how? Oh my God. Oh God, what the hell? Okay. Okay then, Damien, I see you. I see you. Punch, punch, punch. Get to the midsection. Oh my God. Beautiful DDT from Damian Walker, continuing the onslaught here with an elbow to the face, following up with a double stomp, flipping the EMGG champ over. Daniel Rustage would be geeking out over this match, I tell you what. I'll have to tweet about this on Twitter and see if this actually gets his confirmation. No, he countered the Eclipse. He countered the Eclipse. I didn't even see it coming. And now Randy with a power slam. He's not done yet. Lock up again. Whipping Damien into the turnbuckle. What are you thinking? Oh no. This is gonna hurt. Avalanche. Tyrone bomb. Cover. Bobby's right there. He's gonna break it up. Absolutely saving the match for his team. Randy Tyrone making the mistake, not getting Bobby off the apron. What are you doing, man? Damien reversing the momentum of the Irish whip, able to get Ralph back into the ring. I'm sorry. Rolling Thunder neck breaker, able to connect. Or was that a Rolling Thunder cutter? It was one of the two. Kick to the midsection. And now hoists him up. Back into the Razor's Edge position. Takes him down. Trapping the legs. I think that's the... And the arms too. Howling Pain locked in. Howling Pain locked in. Tried to tap out the EMGG champion. Randy breaking free, shoulder tackle. Tag made to Dominic. 4 world titles in between both these legal men. Dominic coming out swinging. Damian whipped off the ropes. Brick wall. Oh, went for a big boot. Damian says nobody's home. Elbow right to the face. There's a kick. Punch, punch. That one got caught. Hip toss by Dominic. Dominic running the ropes, looking to fly, big splash, able to connect. Bobby wanted a tag. Dominic said, not happening today. Full Nelson, hoists him up. Oh my God. Bobby wants a tag again. Dominic's too busy taunting. Dominic's too busy taunting. Dominic might have just cost himself. Tag to Bobby. Oh, Bobby's pissed. Bobby in a rage. Springboard! Oh! A springboard stunner! Back to the feet again. Punch, punch, punch. Kick to the midsection. Bobby. Off the ropes. Oh, beautiful arm drag by the former United States champion. And a violent elbow right to the temple again. God almighty, these two have been putting on a genuine masterclass. Another punch. Turns Dominic around. Full Nelson flatliner. Adam's apple into the cover for the win to gain momentum. Heading into Heart of Destiny 3. Randy's there. He's going to break it up at 1. Bobby making the mistake of not getting Randy off the apron any sooner. Oh my God! DDT on the apron. Courtesy of Bobby Adams. There's a punch and another and another. That one missed though. Oh, and Dominic retaliating with a violent clothesline. Dominic picking Bobby up again. Went for a big boot. He missed it though. Bobby looking to retaliate, though he missed as well, but he counters, or he improvises, I should say, with a violent clothesline. Punch to the face again. Another and another. And a kick as well. And a punch. Got him up on the shoulders. Fireman's carry. Gutbuster able to connect. Slowly turning the tides in his team's what's the word? In his team's favor. There we go. Dominic whipped into the turnbuckle again. There's a chop. Kick to the midsection. Oh, and a leaping shoulder tackle as well to follow it up. Bobby on the apron. And I think Dominic is plotting. He's plotting some very, very bad things. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh my God. Spine first on the apron. The hardest part of the damn ring. And now Dominic running the ropes. Twice. 3 times. Looking to fly. And he does. He got all of that. And now, whipping Bobby back into the ring. Referee trying to get out of dodge, and he barely does. Telling Bobby, get up. We're finishing this today. Shoulder tackle over the top rope. And now Dominic looking to get Damian off the apron. Oh, God, is he going to hit it? Oh, God. Deja vu. Oh, no. Damian's already got neck problems. He doesn't need back problems either. Bobby, though, back on the move. Avenging his teammate. Whipping Dominic off the ropes. Into another arm drag. Now waiting on Dominic to get up. Got him up. Fireman's carry. Double knee gut buster. And now getting Randy off the ropes. Holy hell. What was that? Kick to the midsection. Oh, here we go. Hoist him up. Package pile driver. He's got to get Randy off the run. He doesn't. He doesn't. What's he doing? 2. Kicked out by Dominic. How is Dominic still in this thing? Randy off the apron. Tag to Damian. This is great. This is great strategy. Absolutely fantastic strategy. Hit 1 super finisher. If that doesn't work, get your partner in to clean up. And that is exactly what Damian Walker is out to do. Up to the top rope. Is it time for the Eclipse? And that could do it. Cover. Damian Walker and Bobby Adams reign supreme. What a match. Bye-bye, voice. It was nice knowing you. What a fantastic tag team match for both teams. But in the end, Damian Walker and Bobby Adams reign supreme, and they both gain momentum heading into their Men's World Championship match at Heart of Destiny 3. I've got to head off from the desk now. I got to talk with Orion, Aiden, and Cole about what the hell we're going to do for our main event match. Wish us luck. We're going to need it. Greatest Regime, we're coming for you. All right, I'm off. Later.
You think you know me?
Fall